everybody, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to post an unboxing video on Kittens. Hopefully it'll get out today, since this is the day it came out. So there. So this is a third Exploding Kittens expansion pack. It just got released today. Here also there's some details on it. So this is Woof Woof. The total, it's true, he is quite handsome. So wait, this one says, Woof Woof, I am a handsome boy. And this one says, Woof Woof, it's true, he is quite handsome. And then, hey, throw the ball and I will retrieve it. We will then repeat that process until I get bored, which will never happen. And then, bow, wow, 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 wow. I agree with my colleague. Bow, wow, 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 wow. Woof Woof, stay away from my doll or I will continue to produce loud noises. Woof Woof Woof, exiting for that. Okay, here we go. So here it says exploding, imploding, streaking, bulking. Bulking Kittens is the third expansion of Exploding Kittens. Exploding Kittens is the award-winning family-friendly card game that has sold nearly 10 million copies worldwide. This is an expansion deck intended to boost, bolster, and brokerify the rules of the original game, meaning it requires a copy of Exploding Kittens to play. We have that as well as the Imploding and Speaking Kitten expansion packs. And my Speaking Kittens video is really popular, so make sure to check that out. Also, this is Vince, my cat. This is a bulking kitty. Basically, he doesn't actually bulk, but he's my little dog.
He acts like a dog.
Hello everyone. Hi, what am I doing here? What's going on? What is this exactly? It's a new right Vince. It's a YouTube video, obviously. What is that? I'll explain later. Boy. That was the cameo from Vince. Anyway, I'll put my Squeaking Kittens video and in the little, I think it should pop up around now if I can make it. That includes 20 game-changing cards with powerful new accents and features, hilarious illustrations by award-winning cartoonist The Oatmeal, a wearable cat crown that steals you against steals from other players. So some cards are send in a vampug, deploy the reconcile, sloth, bury something that probably shouldn't be buried. And okay, so here we go. I'm opening it. Here's our wearable cat crown. I do what I want. I'll be wearing this for the rest of the video. Mommy! So I'm going to wear it for the rest of the video. Come on. I'm wearing this for the rest of the video.
Okay, what's going on?
This is come on camera. This is my mom. So I'm going to be wearing this for the rest of the video. So she is helping me get it on.
Oh, that is crazy saucers.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. My cat crown. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. There's a little card. Okay. Hey, you brought an expansion deck. That means you'll need at least one edition of Exploding Kittens to play with these cards. But you knew that. And then there's special rules for here. Okay, so I'll look at this afterwards if there's time. This is annoying. So there's some other things. Bears vs. Babies, a monster breeding card game on a scale of 1 to T-Rex for people who are better to read. Mommy,
What?
there's a game apparently called On a Scale of 1 to T-Rex.
Yeah,
Can we look? We should look at that.
Okay.
Exploding Kittens, don't explode, be the last one left alive. Throw burrito, dodgeball, a dodgeball card game. High five! We got you a gift. Don't worry, it's not a dead board. To receive the receive it, please visit website and put in a unique code. So here's the out on the box. So here's the card. There's 20 of them.
We think about ordering food earlier rather than later.
Yeah.
It's Father's Day. Last night I ordered
Okay, so
hour delivery.
this is annoying.
Usually we order before
So we have
5 o'clock.
two alter the future now. Two alter the futures now. One is alter the future 3 times now. Consult with the business code. Now's the time to diversify their portfolio. I'm thinking brains. Privately view and rearrange the top 3 cards of the draw pile. Play at any time, and then get that palm you've always wanted. Make it bold, Pierre. Make it fearless.
Sean, did you get some salmon?
Mm-hmm.
Pulse no attack. Listen, so pulse no attack. Take 3 turns in a row. So listen to the boastings of some very accomplished crowd and people frequently comment on how attractive I am. My steers are worth more than their life. Pulse no attack. Give yourself a fierce thinking. Slappity slap 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 slappity slappity slap. And then bulking kitten. Woof woof, I am a good boy. If someone has a bulking kitten, they give you half their cards. Choose and return the same number of cards. Otherwise, keep this card in front of you. And there's a little thing there. Some more personal attacks. Another bulking kitten. Alright, so seal the future 3 times. Right. Send in the wrecking sloth. Package has left the building. I repeat, package has left the building about 3 hours ago. View and rearrange the top 3 cards in the draw pile, then show the cards to the next player. Seal the future. So listen to the words of an email. I stand in the wind, manure and pain. My feathers can feel the darkness is real. 2 more personal attacks. Get coast at by a heck beaver. They are humongous, grumpy butt stallion, and I scargo and butt at the bloated zombies. Finally throw up all the crayons you ate when you were a kid. Another bulking kitten. Woof woof, stay away from my zard, or I will continue to make loud noises. I'll take that. Send in a seagull who steals things. I will raise its tired as my own. Put this card in front of another player to steal the next card they draw from the draw pile. Send the klepto cat. Not to point any fingers, but did you take my swim trunks? No, these are mine. So send in a vampug. A headsaw cogs of blankets. A super skip. Hits a ride on a corgi horse. In their turn without drawing a card. If they're supposed to take multiple turns, in them all. Barry. Clean up while the cat watches. That's right, bury my filth, Shannon. In their tone by secretly putting the card they draw back into the draw pile as if they had diffused it. Bury something that probably shouldn't be buried. Burying almost in potluck. So okay, potluck. Zero of the group at Catnip Anonymous. Hi, I'm Patches and I'm an addict. Starting with you and going in the direction of play on the table, each player puts a card on top of the draw pile. Dark pile until it reaches the stars. Starting of... There we go. of Power. Place a Tower of Power upon their head and fill it with stats cards. This is a Tower of Power, apparently. Anytime someone steals from you, they blindly draw from the top of the tower. When you like, take a card from the tower and shuffle the rest into the draw pile. So those are all of the cards. And now let's look at this then. So playing with other expansions, that's basically just the normal thing. And then you need to remove the Tower of Power from there. Yeah. Anyway, cards. Bulking Kitten. Place face up in front of you and ask for the other Bulking Kitten. If any player has it, they are their target and must give you half their cards, rounding up. Combine them with their hand, then choose and return the same number of cards back to them. It's fine if any / all of the cards are originally theirs. Then discard both Bulking Kittens. If no one has a Bulking Kitten, leave the card face up in front of you. You cannot play it again, and it is not part of their hand. When someone plays the other Bulking Kitten, you are their target. If you get both Bulking Kittens, even if you've already played one, play them together and pick any player as their target. Like all kittens, Bulking Kittens cannot be noped. I'll take that. Play this card face up in front of another player. The next time they draw a card, they must secretly veer and hand it to you. If they hand you an exploding kitten, they must defuse it or explode. Play continues as if the player had drawn a card and ended their turn. You cannot play this card in front of a player who already has one in front of them. Yeah, so here's a crown. I do what I want. Barely. End of turn by drawing a card. After looking at it, put it back into the draw pile anywhere in sequence, like a diffuse card. But you must select diffusing an exploding kitten, but you must return the card to the draw pile, even if it was not harmful. You cannot play this card if you have an I'll take that in front of you. When playing with the Imploding Kittens expansion, when Barely is played on an Imploding Kitten, leave the Imploding Kitten in the orientation you drew it, face up or face down, and putting it back in the draw pile. Personal attack. Take 3 turns in a row. Take the first turn as normal. Player pass and draw. Then when their turn is over, it's their turn 2 more times. If you play another attack card, personal attack, normal attack, etc., on any of their turns, their target must take any of the remaining turns played, plus any of the remaining turns, plus the number of attacks on the attack card just played. That could be really good. It's like in the online Exploding Kittens, then there's slaps, like self-slaps and stuff, so it's kind of like those, but that's not in the actual card game, it's only in the online version of it. Super Skip. End their turn without drawing a card. If they're supposed to take multiple turns in all of them, useful when they've been attacked. Potluck. Starting a view and going around the table in the direction of play, each player must draw a card of their choice, put a card of their choice face down in the draw pile. Tower of Power. Put on the Tower of Power. Next, take the stats cards and, without looking, put them inside on top of their head. If anyone plays a pair of cards to steal from you, they blindly take a random card from the Tower of Power and set it from their hand. This does not apply to favor cards or 3 of a kind. On any turn, even this one, you can remove the card from the Tower of Power, look at them, and take one into their hand. Put the rest into the draw pile and so forth. This does not end their turn. Wear the Tower of Power for the rest of the game. And this is kind of uncomfortable on me anyway. It's probably just too big and for me. Alter the future 3 times now. Privately view the top 3 cards from the draw pile and rearrange them in any order you'd like. Return them to the top of the draw pile face down, then continue with the turn. Don't show the cards to the other players. This card can be played at any time, even in the middle of another player's turn, but not in the middle of an action. Fear the future. Privately view the top 3 cards in the draw pile and rearrange them in any order you'd like. Show these cards to the next player before returning them to the top of the draw pile, face down, then continue with the turn. And and if you get the expansion pack, you can read these yourself, but this might help you decide if you want to play it or not. Stop, don't read this section if you aren't playing with the Streaking Kittens expansion. So if you don't have the Streaking Kittens expansion, then skip to the timestamp I'll leave in the description. But I'll read this for you now. Anyway, I'll make sure to add a timestamp to the description to that. Just skip to there. Just pause it so pause this video and go to the timestamp, okay? Curse of the Cat Butt. Regrets. We really wish we had never released this card, but we did. So here are all the extra dumb rules. And it's a little pun, B-U-T-T instead of B-U-T. Blind Broken Kitten. If you play a Broken Kitten or blind, you may not look at any of the incoming or outgoing cards. If a Broken Kitten is played and a blind player has the other Broken Kitten, they may look at their cards to discard their Broken Kitten. Then shuffle the card blindly and proceed with the normal Broken Kitten rules blindly. If they have a Broken Kitten card face up in front of you and become blind, or play one when blind, keep the Broken Kitten visible to all players. In all cases, after resolving the Broken Kitten, both players may look at their new hands to see if they now have an exploding kitten without a streaking kitten that must be defused. Blind Tower of Power. Curse of the Cat Butt only affects stash cards. Once they enter into a blind player's hands, at this point they become blind. Blind, I'll take that. If an I'll take that card is played on you while they are blind, they may look at the card that you drew before giving it away as usual. Then they will become unblinded because you have successfully drawn a card, even if the card you gave away was an exploding kitten. If you are blind and receive a card from an I'll take that, follow the rules of playing a favor card while blind. Blind Potluck. If Potluck is played while you are blind, you must pick a card to place on the draw pile without looking at the cards. After you have made their selection, you may secretly view the card, so that if you've accidentally given up a streaking kitten and they're left with an exploding kitten in their hand, you can try to defuse it. And now that's it. So that's... Anyway, there's also the normal rules of exploding kittens on here. So that, and then you can make other games too. Just look up exploding kittens games or the oatmeal games or something like that. Anyway, there's a lot of expansion cats and there's an exploding kittens app.